Hey, everybody, it's Doug Green, and I'm the publisher of Technology Reseller News. And I'm very pleased to have with me today Patrick Sheehan, Vice President of Channel Development at Intermedia. Patrick, thank you for joining me today.
Good to have you again, Doug. Good to see you.
Well, we're going to be talking about a new and fresh model for everyone out there, the Intermedia co-op partner model. Sounds like it's interesting. It's not just about how the money is divided and so on. It's also about how we manage customers, how we manage contacts, how we manage relationships. So there's a lot here. Stay with us for a second. Patrick, first of all, what is Intermedia?
So Intermedia is an intelligent cloud communications provider. We've got a proprietary AI-powered platform that really brings voice, video, messaging, contact center, collaboration, right? All the things we use to communicate with these days into one seamless experience for both our partners and our customers. One of the things that makes Intermedia unique, particularly as a cloud communications provider, is that we're the only cloud communications provider to be recognized by J.D. Power. You've probably heard of them for providing outstanding customer service experience for our technical support. It's really a great thing. We make our partners look good, and we help them keep their customers happy. And I mentioned partners because we're a partner-first company. It is in our DNA. We help thousands of partners grow their business, help them deliver great customer outcomes. Over 90% of our sales comes from partners. We've historically provided two models for partners to do business with us based on their needs and their business model. The one that we're most known for is our private label reseller model, which is we call Core. It's our customer ownership reseller model. And that allows partners to get that top line revenue, that full customer ownership, and set their margins just like they do with many products that they sell. And the other model we've historically had is that sales advisor or agent model, if you will, where they sell and earn a commission from us. But we are partner first, helping them provide good communications, modern communications technologies to their customers and solve business problems.
Now, with all that, you guys have changed the way that you deal with your partners. You've introduced something new.
Yeah, we've introduced a new program. We call it co-op, kind of a hybrid between the two that I just mentioned, and that's what we're here to talk about today. Excited to bring it to market based on what partners have been asking for.
So, what is co-op?
Co-op, essentially it's a model, a business model for partners to operate in, really designed around shared success. So I mentioned that customer ownership reseller model a moment ago, and that sales advisor model. Co-op really sits in the middle of those two. If you think about it, traditionally, partners have been forced into a trade-off. Either you introduce the vendor, and the vendor owns the customer relationship in its entirety, or the partner has to take on all the operational burdens in order to really maintain control. For example, billing and support and all the things that go along with that. In many cases, what a lot of agents or sales advisors have found with some vendors, the vendor may own the customer relationship, but the partner still ends up providing the support. They just don't get paid for it. So the co-op model, it really brings this balanced model in between the reseller model and the agent model, where the partners can maintain complete ownership of the customer relationship. They set the pricing, they determine what their margins are going to be. They support the customers, manage that relationship, and all the benefits that go along with that to grow that customer and all the things that come along with that over the life cycle of a customer. But they don't have to worry about billing. So this really gives them a great opportunity to grow their revenue, while Intermedia provides the platform, the innovation, especially very important today, and of course takes care of the billing for them. So helps partners to scale faster, strengthen that customer loyalty, that trusted advisor status, really take care of them, be able to wrap their arms around that customer, and participate in more of that long-term value that's created with every customer that they have today, and all the new customers they get. Customers are very valuable, so this allows them to provide more value to their customers and gain more value in their own business.
So, Patrick, before this point, were partners actually like leaving money on the table?
They yes, in many cases, there's a lot of partners sometimes think that there's a single product sale or an initial transaction, and then that's it, instead of looking at the entire customer life cycle strategy. They've got things that they sell today in their portfolio. Maybe it's not communication services. Maybe they're selling managed services, for example, and they get in the door and sell that to the customers. But obviously, customers often have additional needs like communications technology. So maybe they need UCaaS. Maybe that's all they need today is UCaaS services. But there's often more that partner can sell over time. Even in the realm of just a communications technology, you get in the door and sell them their UCaaS or VoIP technologies over the years. These are some of the things that have changed over the years and what customers are looking for now. But there's always more upsell opportunities that those partners can really participate and monetize those new opportunities. Customers want to add CX or contact center capabilities. They've got a compliance need that develops, and they need the ability to archive their communications and ensure compliance, whether it's regulatory or self-governance. Certainly now, I mean, we definitely can't get through any conversation in the tech space without talking about AI. So AI-powered productivity tools, these are things that businesses will either want upfront, or they'll know that they can add over time, and they represent upsell opportunities for partners. Microsoft Teams certainly is an opportunity for partners, not necessarily just in selling Teams, but there's a huge opportunity within the Teams landscape out there with customers, and our partners can monetize that. The customers want to use Teams for collaboration and the things that Teams does well, chat, file sharing, all those types of things. But providing a really solid voice integration into Teams is a huge opportunity for partners, and it's not one to shy away from. It's a great opportunity. Don't leave money on the table. With Intermedia, in particular, in our integration, it's a fantastic margin-rich opportunity for partners to really solve the customer's needs, what they're looking for, give them the seamless experience that they're looking for, and that's something that is definitely an opportunity for partners not to leave money on the table. All these types of things that I'm talking about now, if partners aren't having those conversations with customers, someone else will. So whether it's another managed services provider or an IT consulting firm, you really want to be able to provide a really broad portfolio of solutions in general. But even just within the communication space, there's a lot of opportunity to win new customers that you may not have pursued before, win larger customers you may not have pursued before, and add additional capabilities over time as those customers evolve.
Patrick, with this, can you actually, you mentioned double your income, and you can actually do more, sign up more recurring income, more income?
Absolutely, yeah. We were talking earlier. It's one of the things that when I was mentioning a moment ago about a lot of partners have sold in this agent model for a commission, right? It's a commission
Right.
for sale. Well, a lot of partners have come to realize is like I've got to support these customers anyway. They're having to call me to help them with support and manage this solution. So with this co-op model, they can actually earn a lot more. They can earn twice as much if they get paid for providing the support to the customers as part of that customer ownership. Secondly, with that customer ownership and the strength of that relationship, there's more opportunities over time for them to upsell new technologies, cross-sell different technologies, capabilities to that customer, really increase that customer lifetime value. So when you add higher wallet share within that customer, stronger retention, having those relationships for a longer period of time, more opportunities to expand into existing accounts that maybe they haven't sold these services into, the economics are very compelling. They would actually be more than twice as much, more than 2x than a commission model. When you really factor all those things in, it really becomes compelling and valuable for our partners.
Patrick, you're facing what's going on every day. You've got Microsoft Teams out there. You've got AI playing out there. You've got these new revenue opportunities. Connect the dots for me. How does your program help how your customers, your partners, succeed and win with Teams and AI?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to unpack there for sure. And so we just focus on Teams and AI for a moment. And both of those, our partners, these are major growth drivers for our partners.
Right.
Teams, no doubt, everybody knows, it has become the primary collaboration environment for organizations of all sizes. Smaller organizations have adopted that as well. And but businesses, it doesn't do everything very well. Businesses still need to have enterprise grade voice capabilities. This is something that companies, they don't want to sacrifice really reliable, feature rich voice capabilities. So this is a huge opportunity for partners to add value to the customer, give them what they're looking for. The customer just says, look, I've got this Teams environment. I want a better voice experience, and some of these capabilities want better SMS capabilities or CX capabilities, or what you may call contact center opportunities. I really would need to add these capabilities in my business, but is there a way I can deliver it to my users within a single pane of glass? And that is what Intermedia has done over the past couple of years. We've seen our partners really accelerate their growth to complement the Teams environment, not try to compete with it. It's an opportunity for partners to really provide a better solution to their customers, solve the business needs that they really need, and bring that secure, reliable communications platform and capabilities that don't exist within Teams in and of itself, while providing the end customer users, a simple single pane of glass, so they can use collaboration capabilities of Teams as they would, but within that environment have really robust communications technology capabilities. Whether it's voice or omni-channel communications, there's a lot of things that go into all of that. I won't get into that today, but that's really a value prop that our partners are leveraging and growing as a result of, so that these customers can get the capabilities they need and simplify their world. Everybody's trying to simplify things. There's so much noise going on out there. Everybody's trying to simplify their business and what they're doing. So when you think about simplifying their business, certainly AI, the other topic that you mentioned, we're on the precipice of massive opportunity and transformation across the world, not just in business, but everything in the world, right, is starting to transform right in front of our eyes, faster than anything we've ever seen before. Of any disruptive technologies you can think of that have hit the globe in the past, 150 years or so. This is definitely one of them. So it's a huge opportunity. There's a lot of mystery. So where there's mystery, there's margin and opportunity for partners. So customers are really looking for, hey, beyond the hype, like how can I save time with AI? How can I improve my customer experience leveraging AI? How can I make my employees more productive without sacrificing that customer experience? How can I make more, spend less, and differentiate, in the marketplace? So the customers who connect these dots of whether it's the Teams environment or just the AI capabilities that are coming, which we're certainly very focused on delivering these, and from a communications perspective, when you can really provide good use cases and solve these business problems in a simple way to explain to a customer how AI can help them do the things that I just mentioned, you can really deliver measurable business outcomes, increase strong engagement, with those customers. And it can be simple things. When you think about the things that AI is doing for customers today, the things that people are really seeing every day, it's simple things like taking notes during a meeting for me and providing me the summary and the action items. What did I say I was going to do next Tuesday? Instead of you focusing on taking notes. So you have AI assistant capabilities, helping customer service agents provide information based on what the customer is asking for in real time, provide that knowledge to customer service agents so they can do a better job, spend less time flipping between different platforms to get information and have it proactively do so. So that makes the people more productive and better and improves that customer experience. It can improve customer first call resolutions and things like that. AI really becomes a natural extension of the communications platform. Embedding it into a platform it's our approach. Is don't cobble together a bunch of different AI capabilities and try to integrate it with other solutions. We're embedding these capabilities into the platform. And where we're at now on the AI journey, which we're all just beginning in this world, is the agentic AI. How can AI autonomously do some of these routine tasks? And this is where trusted advisors come in to help customers understand. I mean, who hasn't heard the question, hey, I need some AI in my business. Okay, what is it you're trying to accomplish? I don't know. I just need AI. I just heard it's a thing and it's going to save me money and help me do more with less. And it can if deployed properly. So this is where our technology and partners that we're enabling to really help customers solve business problems, leveraging agentic AI, so these agents can handle some of the routine tasks, is a great opportunity for partners. And routine tasks may be simple things like scheduling calls or answering frequently asked questions, routing calls to the right place, collecting a certain amount of information from customers. There's all kinds of capabilities, and we're just at the beginning. We're very focused on furthering the agentic AI story. We're delivering some really great things here in 2026. This is the year of agentic AI, and our partners can benefit from that. And really, we're going to help them benefit from that. We're going to enable them, not just with the technology, but enable them, educate them to really capitalize on this huge, massive wave that's going to be coming at us for the next several years as businesses transform, leveraging AI. So whether you're doing that inside of teams or outside of teams, that's the beauty of it, right? As long as the platform can deliver on these things, and then the customers choose how they want to deploy it. If they want to embed it all into teams, great, no problem. If they want a standalone stack that does all the collaboration and all that, well, we've got you covered there as well. So it gives options and flexibility based on what customers need.
Well, everybody, meet Patrick Sheehan, meet Co-op, meet Intermedia. Very interesting conversation today. Sounds like there might be here a path to success with Microsoft Teams and AI, and getting a lot done, maybe making some more revenue. Patrick, where can you learn more?
Our website's an easy way to find out more information. If you go to our website and go under partners, or you can even, I think you can go to intermedia.com/resellers. But you fill out a little form there. My team is always there, ready and waiting to have a discussion, explain how things work and all the great things we're doing today, and how our partner program can fit their business model, with these new options, having co-op and advisor and our customer ownership reseller model for them. Customers can choose the right fit for them. Our partners can.
Patrick, for Cloud Communications Alliance and TR Publications, thank you very much indeed.
Absolutely. Thanks, Doug. I appreciate it. Look forward to speaking to you again.